Hello everybody, it is JD here and welcome to a 2K24 video. It has been over a week since I've said that, which has been very weird. We have still been streaming, I have not been completely MIA, but I appreciate that nobody spent an account hasn't really moved on at all, which is why there's been no videos. Because I haven't been playing the game. It's hard to make the videos if you're not playing the game. It's no secret I'm not feeling 2K24 this year, but we're going to hopefully turn that around. Or 2K are hopefully going to turn it around and move it to a place where it will be exciting and worth booting up. And tonight we have got the news about the Curry lock-in. Now I'm like, well, you guys, I want to use the best cards. Of course I do, and especially being a content creator, I definitely want to use the best cards. The problem be that price tag. And we are now going to be able to put a price tag on the Steph Curry. And I don't think it's going to be very pretty. But we do know the 3 Amethyst players that are coming out tomorrow that he will require for his lock-in down here in the cooking set. We've got 12 players so far. It says 13, but that's including the placeholders. 3 new Amethysts tomorrow. 15 card set for that Diamond Steph. So let me know down below. Are you locking in this set? Are you up to date with it? Because if you are, you're going to need quite a lot of funds ready for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and let's jump into it. For 2K24, you can go ahead and buy yourself an account that is pre-loaded with VC, which is brilliant. So make sure you check out safenbamt.com. Use JD at checkout for 5% off. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We are coming back with the daily videos. Don't worry about that. Taking some time off, and hopefully it's going to regenerate us and recharge our batteries and make us want to come back and get going on this game. So as for tomorrow, the final 3 players in this collection, Amethyst Drazen Petrovic, Amethyst Zion Williamson, and Amethyst Hakeem the Dream. Now they are not 91 rated Amethysts like these dudes are. They are 90 rated Amethysts, like the Derrick Rose, like Scottie Pippen was as well, like Al Horford was. So they are still just going to be 140,000 MT. I thought these ones weren't more expensive. I think they were more expensive on the database, and then they got reduced when they actually got added into the game. So yeah, we can say that these 3 dudes tomorrow are going to be 140,000 MT. Now you'll notice that at the moment the cooking is not actually in the player market. However, if you just go down to the collection and you click on the player, you can buy the player. So we do know how much this set is now going to cost. And I haven't done this adding up yet, but we're going to do it right about now. So we've got the Hakeem, the Zion, and the Drazen. 140,000 MT a piece, which is 420,000 MT. You've got these 3 Ruby cards, 70,000, 70,000, and 70,000. It's quick maths, 210,000 MT for those guys. You've got the 3 Sapphires, 16,800, 16,800, and 16,800. Wow, these cards, this set, oh, it's looking rather expensive. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 emeralds at 7,000 MT a piece. Okay, so in total, that brings us to a whopping 722,000 MT for this Diamond Steph Curry. And of course, that is nowhere near as bad as the Diamond Shaq was. He was like 1.3, 1.4 million. But yeah, this Diamond Shaq is going to, Diamond Steph is going to come in at over 700,000 MT. Obviously, if it's VC, don't buy it yet. You'll be able to buy it cheap with VC tomorrow because they will be in the player market where you can click square and get buy all and it will give you a discount. Only with VC, not with MT. But yeah, that is the price of that Steph Curry. And obviously, in that set, you are getting some other players as well. An Amethyst Drazen Petrovic. Going to be very good at shooting, and obviously, as we know in this game, shooting is incredibly easy. I don't know what type of difficulty this game is on, but it's not a very high difficulty. So, you know, people loving the Kyle Korver and the Ray Allen. If they can shoot, they can green, they're good, basically. That's how it goes. So, the Drazen is going to be a better Kyle Korver. You got Zion Power Forward Centre card for Zion Williamson. Now, in previous years, Zion has had brilliant cards. I don't know what his card is like in Series 1 here. I don't suppose it's anything special. He's 6'6" on this card. There is a chance they'll make him 6'7". They do like altering his height every now and then. He'll have very good driving. It should be mid-90s. His defense should be a lot better than that, and his speed will be nice and high as well. Will they give him a 3 ball? Probably into the mid-70s. Maybe it pushes an 80, the mid-70s. It will be a very good card, obviously undersized at the 5, but at the 4, all good. So you are going to get a good card in Zion for locking in the set, and then you're going to get a very, very, very good center card in Hakeem. Now, obviously, if you've already got Shaq, you probably don't want to be splashing out another, however many dollars to get another center. But of course, Hakeem will be able to shoot and probably stop Shaq as well. So if you're fed up of going against Shaq and you don't have him because you didn't want to spend the $150 that it cost to get him, but you love Steph and you want a way to stop him, then, spend $100 on this instead, and maybe that's the better way to go about it. I could never be thinking there's a better way to go about it, spending $100 on this game, but it's only been out for 3 weeks. But 3 weeks is important. This game tomorrow has been out for 3 weeks, and that should mean, 2K said it themselves, we should see a reduction in prices in the player market. How big is that reduction going to be? We have no idea. To how many players? We have no idea. How many sets? Like, is it every set prior to the 3 weeks? It's like, do these guys go down because they were released within the last 3 weeks? Is it just the sets that were literally 3 weeks ago, which is all these day one cards? We don't know yet. We're going to find that out tomorrow. But hopefully it's things like this that are going to get my love back for 2K. And I know a lot of other people are really struggling this year. It just doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. It looks awful, as an aside. It just looks awful. These menus are so dull. The grey everywhere is depressing. The block menus just look like a child has made them. The fact that EAFC is out right now is not helping this game one bit, because when you play that game, you realise, oh, that is a game. So 2K really need to up their game. I'm not going to throw in the towel on this game, on this franchise, because I have invested way too much. If you say, just leave it, just let it go. Have I clicked the right thing then? Maybe I haven't. No, I haven't. Where do I search? Where do I search? Games? Games, there we go. Sort by name. When you put in any walk of life, how many hours are we going to be talking here? We're going to be talking a lot of hours. When you put, so what are we saying? 1,000 hours there, so it'd be 2,500 hours, be 4,000 hours, it'd be 5,500 hours. We'll probably say 7,000 with all the extras. Yeah, when you put 7,000 hours of your life, 7,000 hours of your life into, a specific thing, because although they are different games, of course, it is just a specific thing. It's more or less it's the same franchise. It's quite hard to let that go overnight. Yeah, it's not easy just to say, that's it, I'm done with it. You want it to be the best it can be, and 7,000 is a scary amount. I mean, Jesus Christ, I don't want to work out how many days that is, and if that's even a year of my life, I don't know, or months of my life, I think it might be. But yeah, I want to play with this Steph, but I'm not going to be able to do that. I would like to play with the Zion. I'm not going to be able to do that. I could. We've got 90,000 MTs. We need to play for 5 hours straight in probably salary cap to be able to get 140,000 MT, to be able to get that Zion. But then I'd quite like the Hakeem as well. Then I've got to spend another 14 hours grinding for that card as well. He's just far too intense this year. And it's the fact that you can't just try out a card and then sell it on. That was a good thing about last year, is every other year and every other video game we can sell cards. You can play with a card. You might not like the card. You get rid of the card. You buy another card. You try a card, you have it for a couple of weeks. You want to mix it up. You sell that card. All of that is just out the window this year. So I think that's why I'm not on it. But hopefully, as we move further into the year, they see what's good, they see what's bad, they see what people like, they see what people don't like, and they adjust as needed. And there is a lot of adjustment that is needed. We do have this fast break thing this week. Haven't touched it. Have not touched it. Because it's what's the point? Unlimited, it doesn't even matter if you win or not. There is the ring thing, but the ring rewards are pretty lackluster. And these rewards, they don't even matter. Who wants a Bruce Bowen? Who wants a David Wesley? Joakim Noah. They're not good. They're not exciting. Even the lock-in Victor Oladipo. at the end of the salary cap road is not it. It's just like, you know, why do I want these cards now? You know, I'm kind of in limbo until this game actually feels like it starts taking off. In previous years, the first season's been exciting to kind of like build from the ground up. But now I just want to jump straight in at level 1. I just want to jump straight in on floor number 1 because I don't feel like this is worth it in the state that it's in. But hopefully that changes. I'm sure it would be different if I had the Shaq and if I had the Steph. But we're talking like $300 to buy both of those cards. And yeah, which not I don't feel like this company deserves that from me. But for tomorrow, Amethyst Drazen, Amethyst Zion, Amethyst Hakeem the Dream. The Diamond Steph will be available. And the card art is beautiful. The card art for Steph is fantastic. And I wish I could get that. You can't actually see it there. Can you see it? Where can you not? Why can I not see that card art? Yeah, I mean, you can see the Shaq. I mean, the Shaq one is... that's beautiful as well. Love that. Yeah, I'd love to have the cards. But until we see a price reduction, no can do. So I hope you guys are still enjoying 2K24. We are going to be coming back with some more regular videos. But for now, that is going to do it from me today. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time. And peace.